And let's begin with the latest ground reports on the Bharat Bandh that's been called by protesting farm unions. Why today? Because we're seeing today is the 1-year anniversary of the presidential nod for the contentious 3 farm bills, which essentially made it a law. So for 1 year now, our farmers have been out on the streets protesting. Today, they're observing a Bharat Bandh to mark the same. The 10-hour-long Bandh will be effective till 4 p.m. Farmers said that they will not allow movement on some sections of national highways. Agitating farmers have completely blocked National Highway 9, that's in Ghazipur. Government and private offices, shops, industries and commercial establishments could be affected during the Bharat Bandh. At this point, doesn't look like transport has been affected too much. But remember that more than a dozen opposition parties, including the Congress, BSP, SP, they've all expressed their support to the Bharat Bandh. Congress has asked all of its workers, state unit chiefs and heads to take part in the Bharat Bandh. Union Agriculture Minister, meanwhile, has again appealed to farmers, saying, let's have dialogue, stop the protests.
जो भारत बंद है इसको किस तरीके से आपको लगता है कि इसका कोई असर पड़ेगा, क्योंकि 10 महीने तो आपके हो गए, 11वें महीने में आपका आंदोलन चला गया है, अब चुनाव भी है, तो असर क्या ये राजनीतिक ज्यादा है या किसानी का मुद्दा ज्यादा है, क्या लग रहा है?
ये तो किसानी का मुद्दा है, राजनीति तो मुद्दा नहीं है, ये किसानी का इशू है।
मुद्दे हैं वो आप जाकर के पंचायत कर रहे हैं, बीजेपी के खिलाफ हो रहे हैं, जो अलग अलग पार्टियां हैं वो आपके बंद को समर्थन दे रही हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं सियासी भी तड़का तो है ना इसमें।
सियासी क्या होगा? कानून कौन लेकर आया और किसकी सरकार है, तो आंदोलन उसी के तो खिलाफ होगा। ये सत्ता छोड़ दे, कांग्रेस वाले को दे दे तो उनके खिलाफ रहेगा। हमारा सरकार के खिलाफ है, सरकार किसी की भी होगी उसके खिलाफ है।
मैं किसान बंधुओं को आग्रह करना चाहता हूं कि वो आंदोलन का रास्ता छोड़कर वार्ता का रास्ता अपनाएं। सरकार उनके द्वारा बताई गई आपत्ति पर विचार करने के लिए तैयार है, और इससे पहले भी कई बार बात हो चुकी है, लेकिन इसके बाद भी अगर उन्हें लगता है कोई बात बची है तो जरूर सरकार बात करेगी।
Right now you can see that how farmers are sitting in between the roads. This is National Highway 24 and National Highway 9, the Meerut Express Highway as well. So the protest has already started, and not just Sanyukt Kisan Morcha, but they have appealed to several other organizations to support their bandh and their cause. They are obviously demanding repealing of 3 farm laws for last 10 months. That has been completed yesterday. Now the protest has entered into 11th month, and that's why the protesters are sitting on the roads. They are claiming that this bandh is going to be successful and even impactful, and definitely it will impact the traffic, especially on the national highways, where at different places several farmers are sitting on the way. With camera person Premchand Mishra, it's Kumar Kunal for India Today from Delhi Gazipur border.
Let's get you a sense of what exactly the impact of the bandh is on the ground. Ashutosh Mishra is joining us from Ghazipur. We've also got Shreya Chatterjee reporting from the Singhu border. Let me take this across to Ashutosh first. Ashutosh, good morning. What's the sense you're getting on the ground? Looks like largely for the Aam Aadmi, it's going to be people who are trying to move in and out of Delhi who are going to suffer because of this bandh.
This is the second Bharat Bandh call since this agitation against the farm laws started across the country, and particularly in northern belt here at Ghazipur, in Punjab, in several sectors of Haryana. So as you rightly said, that since the road transport and all these mediums are going to be blocked, particularly the national highways, so of course the life and the daily life of the Aam Aadmi is going to be affected. But largely, unlike the last time, this time the farmers, this Bharat Bandh call has largely support from almost all the opposition camp in Delhi. The Aam Aadmi Party is supporting, in Uttar Pradesh the Samajwadi Party supporting, in West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee supporting. So almost all the opposition camp is now extended support to this Bharat Bandh call by the farmers. Also, this Bharat Bandh call, which has been given particularly in Western Uttar Pradesh, it will begin from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Here at Delhi, started at 6 a.m. And all this Bharat Bandh call, it's a symbolic protest, as you rightly said, to mark the presidential assent to the farm laws, to mark on that first 1 year of the presidential assent to the farm laws. This call has been given. It will end at 3 o'clock. As a precautionary measure, all the agencies are on high alert. There's a massive police deployment other side of the Delhi, the communication and the transport mediums, all the vehicles going towards Red Forts. Of course, there's a strict vigil on that. And also the farmers said they're not going to enter Delhi. There will be no chaotic situation. It's a symbolic protest and also the show of strength. And remember, Western Uttar Pradesh largely, from Muzaffarnagar, Modi Nagar, Muradnagar, Ghaziabad, Noida, Dasna, and here at Ghazipur, this particular junction, all the show of strength is now more seen in Western Uttar Pradesh, as the state is going to be, polls within 5 months, and that's clearly now the opposition camp extending their support to this agitation, to this Bharat Bandh call, is now giving a different dimension. So here you can see the farmers, those who are protesting here since 6 a.m. It will be over by 3 o'clock. There is a safe passage for the ambulances. If any emergency vehicles, fire brigade or the ambulances are passing through, they are allowed to pass through. No other vehicle is allowed to move beyond this point. That's a blockade situation at Delhi-Ghazipur border here. Akshita.
Right, Ashutosh, thank you for that comprehensive report. I just want to get a sense of the situation from Shreya, who's joining us from the Singhu border. Singhu, essentially, Shreya, has been the heart of the farmers' protest for the last many months. As Ashutosh pointed out, we all remember what happened before this, when we saw, on Republic Day, all the farmers going on a rampage. So it does bring back bad memories. This time around, it's not just the authorities, but the farmer unions also who were assured that there will be no violence like what we witnessed, whether it's in Delhi or at Singhu.
Well, so far it's calm over here at Singhu, so far about asking people to not go, but seems a little bit chaotic, we could say, because, there are people around who are trying to take the detour route which was made in Singhu border, but farmers have very categorically mentioned that the protest will happen till 4 p.m, after which they will allow the passengers to go. However, emergency services are being allowed by farmers, as we saw a milkman who was allowed to pass by the farmers. But so far as passengers are concerned, you can see how they have clearly blocked this space, and that has been the message being given to all the farmers. I'll just ask my cameraman to pan and show you the passengers who are also waiting over here. A lot of them are trying to persuade, but clearly the farmers over here at Singhu are very stern that they will not allow anyone but emergency services to pass these roads. This is a detour that was created because the farmers have been occupying this national highway for almost a year now, and this detour is a way that allows people to move from Delhi to Haryana. However, this detour has also been blocked today. Farmers categorically say that it will only be allowed after the protest ends.
All right, Shreya, we'll keep coming to you in the coming hours. Let's hope that things remain peaceful. Protests right now raging on in several of the border areas of Delhi by these farmers, but no incident of violence or any sort of chaos breaking out. If you're moving into Delhi or out of Delhi, then you could face a bit of problem, as many of the highways have been closed down right now as a precautionary measure as well. Shreya, thank you very much for joining us with all those details from the ground.